Boreal owls, scientifically known as Agoleus funereus, are a species of owl that inhabit the boreal forests of North America, Europe, and Asia. These owls are well adapted to life in dense, coniferous forests, and they are known for their distinctive appearance and behavior. The conservation status of boreal owls is generally considered to be of least concern. However, like many owl species, they face threats such as habitat loss and degradation. Boreal owls typically have brown plumage with white markings. The coloration provides excellent camouflage in their preferred habitats, which are often dense coniferous forests. The brown and white patterns help them blend with the tree bark and foliage, making them less visible to potential prey and predators. Like many owl species, boreal owls have a facial disc that surrounds their eyes and beak. This facial disc is usually pale in color and serves to focus sound towards their ears, helping them locate prey by sound. Boreal owls have a rounded head with a distinctive facial disc. Their facial feathers form a circular pattern around the eyes, contributing to their nocturnal hunting ability by collecting and directing sound toward their ears. The feathers on their legs and feet are more heavily feathered than those of some other owl species. This adaptation helps them retain heat in their cold, northern habitats. Boreal owls, like all owls, have strong talons for catching and holding onto prey. These sharp claws are an essential part of their hunting equipment, allowing them to capture and subdue small mammals. Boreal owls have a length ranging from about 22 to 27 centimeters. The weight of boreal owls can vary, but on average, they weigh between 150 to 250 grams. The weight can fluctuate based on factors such as age, sex, and nutritional conditions. Boreal owls are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. They have evolved to hunt and navigate in low-light conditions, relying on their excellent night vision and acute hearing to locate prey. In some years, boreal owls exhibit nomadic or eruptive behavior. This means that their movements can be influenced by fluctuations in prey populations. In years of low prey abundance, they may migrate in search of more abundant food sources. Boreal owls are well adapted to cold climates, with dense plumage and feathered legs that provide insulation against the cold. Their ability to thrive in northern boreal and subarctic regions reflects their adaptation to the challenging conditions of these environments. Boreal owls are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. Their excellent night vision and acute hearing make them well suited for hunting in low-light conditions. One common hunting technique employed by boreal owls is the perch and pounce method. They perch on elevated positions such as tree branches, scanning the forest floor for signs of movement or sounds produced by small mammals. Boreal owls have a facial disc that funnels sound to their ears, allowing them to locate prey with remarkable precision. They rely on their keen sense of hearing to detect the rustling or squeaks produced by potential prey. The primary diet of boreal owls consists of small mammals. They have a particular preference for rodents, including voles, mice, shrews, and other similar-sized mammals. Occasionally, they may also consume birds, insects, and other small creatures if the opportunity arises. Like many owl species, boreal owls possess specialized wing and feather structures that enable silent flight. This adaptation minimizes the noise generated during flight, allowing them to approach prey quietly and stealthily. Boreal owls are highly efficient predators. Their sharp talons and powerful beak enable them to capture and consume their prey quickly and efficiently. Once prey is captured, they use their strong beak to tear it into manageable pieces. Boreal owls may store surplus prey in their nesting or roosting sites. This behavior helps them secure a steady food supply, especially during periods when prey is less abundant. Boreal owls are territorial, and they establish hunting territories that they defend against other owls. This territorial behavior ensures a consistent and reliable supply of food within their designated area. Boreal owls produce hooting sounds that are often described as a series of low, resonant hoots. The hoots are typically melodic and haunting, and they may be used by individuals to communicate with each other. In addition to hooting, boreal owls are known for their whistling calls. These whistles can vary in pitch and duration, serving different communicative purposes. During the breeding season, male and female boreal owls engage in courtship behavior, which includes specific vocalizations. These calls are used to attract mates and strengthen pair bonds. Boreal owls are territorial birds, and they use vocalizations to establish and defend their territories. These calls can serve as a warning to other owls to stay away. Boreal owls may produce screeching or squawking sounds, especially when they feel threatened or agitated. These sharper, more intense calls may be used in defensive situations. Some boreal owls are also known to produce chirring or purring sounds. These softer, rhythmic sounds may be heard during periods of calm or contentment. Boreal owls use contact calls to communicate with their mate or offspring. These calls help maintain contact and coordinate activities, especially during the nesting season. Boreal owls typically nest in tree cavities. They often use natural hollows in trees, abandoned woodpecker holes, or even old squirrel nests. The choice of nesting sites can vary, but it is usually within the boreal or subarctic forest they inhabit. Boreal owls do not construct elaborate nests. Instead, they may use some lining material, such as feathers, moss, and leaves, to create a more comfortable environment within the chosen nesting site. The breeding season for boreal owls generally occurs in the spring, typically from March to June, depending on their geographical location. Breeding timing may be influenced by factors like food availability and climatic conditions. During the breeding season, boreal owls engage in courtship displays to strengthen pair bonds. These displays may involve vocalizations, posturing, and other behaviors that signal readiness to mate. The female boreal owl typically lays a clutch of eggs in the chosen nesting site. The number of eggs in a clutch can vary but is usually around 3 to 6 eggs. The female incubates the eggs, and the male may also assist in this process. The incubation period for boreal owl eggs lasts about 26 to 30 days. During this time, the female stays on the nest, keeping the eggs warm and protected. The male may bring food to the female during this period. Once the eggs hatch, the parents care for the chicks. Boreal owl chicks are altricial, meaning they are born relatively undeveloped and require parental care for an extended period. Both parents participate in feeding and protecting the chicks. Boreal owl chicks typically fledge, or leave the nest, after about 25 to 30 days. However, they may continue to rely on their parents for food and guidance for several weeks as they learn to hunt and become more independent. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.